Skibbity-bop-bop-a-doo-bop. Hello, gamers. How are you today? Doing well? Good to hear. Not doing well? Good to hear. We have left the Underdark. Finally, there are two ways we could go. We could go through the big ol' mountain pass and the Baldur's Gate. Or we could have gone through the Underdark. We decided to do the Underdark. I like the Underdark. It's just the whole thing. I'm in the middle of doing. I went through the mountain pass anyways later in the game. It's not even that bad. I heard it was worse than the Underdark. It's not even that bad.
Hello, gamers! How's it going, gamers? This is either the beginning of a second video or the continuation of the first one. Who knows how the editing process goes? It's a wild thing, the editing process. It's an untamed beast.
Anywho, we're finally landed in the Shadowlands, which is a spooky, cursed area. It's cursed. It's spooky. There's shadow people running around. Basically, your regular Tuesday afternoon with Matthew. That man sees shadow people all over the damn place. AKA Classy Spider, if you don't know who Classy Spider is. Matthew. I went through the Shadowlands once before. Not all the way through. I just met the man, the myth, the legend, Omni-Man. J.K. Simmons is in this game, and I met him, and then I stopped because I started recording this playthrough instead. First off, we met Gandalf, apparently. The moment we arrived in the Shadowlands, we met Gandalf. This old, he just looks like Gandalf. I don't know what else to say. He's just this old wizard who was looking for Gale. I told him, yeah, Gale's been camped away at my camp this whole time. I don't really talk to him much, you know. He's like, oh, thank you. And they had a whole dilemma. Apparently, Gandalf is the extension of the god that Gale kind of screwed over and he was in love with, but he still screwed her over. And that's why he has this whole situation about him exploding. Oh yeah, I forgot. I never talked about that in the last video. Gale is gonna explode. He has a nuclear device stuffed inside of him because he screwed around and found out. That's why he has to consume magical items to keep that little nuclear device inside of his body from blowing up. So that's a whole scenario. But Gandalf over here told him, hey, the goddess will forgive you if you blow yourself up, apparently. You know, you sacrifice yourself for the cause. And Gale's like, oh, that's a good idea. And I go, yes, Gale, that's a fantastic idea. Go for it, buddy. Live your dream.
But no matter. We are in Act 2. A lot of stuff happened. A lot of it I skipped over because I already went through like half of Act 1 in other videos, so I didn't bother keeping most of it in the video, like the whole goblin fiasco. Yes, I murdered all of them. Yes, I joined with the tieflings. Of course. You know, I helped the tieflings out of the camp by destroying the goblins. Of course, that's just how things go, alright? I also helped out a bunch of fungoids take care of their little problem with the Dragar, which are these like cave dwarves. They're nasty people, nasty folk. So I killed them all, murdered them. They're all dead. I helped out these fungoids take back the Underdark, which is a very cool spot. And by helping them, it opened a spot in the Underdark for me to escape. And we continue our journey trying to find a cure for our parasite.
We start our trek into the Shadowlands, quickly finding a little patrol group. Me being a ranger, Talos being a ranger, he quickly identifies that this is like a hunting party. But what are they hunting? Who the hell knows? We immediately get attacked by a bunch of shadow men. POV Matthew on a Tuesday afternoon.
The Shadowlands is a cursed area, or so they say.
Stop! Who's there?
Just big ass lizard behind. Ranger, who knows the marks of a hunting party? What are you tracking?
It'll be you unless you show yourself. Come out, slowly.
Place is protected.
Yeah.
You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
We disperse of the shadow people. We fight against the shadow people, and this hunting party Sadly, the leader of the hunting party gets absolutely smacked by these shadow people, but they lead us to a little sanctuary. The only sanctuary in this entire area. Called Last Light Inn, and they're in the middle of their own little scenario. There are a bunch of people there. I don't think I put it in the video, but the people who were looking for Will's dad's there, and we found some leftover refugees from Zevlar's group, and that perked my ears up because I'm like, where's Zevlar? Huh? What's going on with Zevlar? Why is the bard there? Why is this little thieving little kid there? Where's everyone else? Walked around Last Light Inn for a little bit, traded a little bit, and then I tried to progress the story there, but I realized I was very much underleveled, so I just ran around a bit and did a bunch of side stuff and leveled myself up.
It's gotta be where she. Yeah, there she is. Megan. Hey, Megan.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Hi.
Easy. He's with me. Come.
Jahira, the leader of this fine establishment. How do you do?
You should never have come here, true soul.
Well, I can explain.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who
Hey,
saved us!
I know you. I remember
He's
you.
the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yeah, it's me. I was gonna assume that they were gonna add more things, but I am very happy the amount of customization in the full release of the game. Because early access, they gave us maybe leather armor and scale armor, and that was about it. But full release, they fully decked out all the cool shit that you can put on your character. He looks so ridiculous. What? Why does he look so goofy with the hood on? Wait, hang on. I mean, it does. No, it looks horrible. What the fuck?
And then I came back, and we met this lady named Isabel, who was responsible for keeping Last Light Inn safe from the shadow people. And then she tries to get kidnapped. I saved her. This asshole named Marcus comes on in and goes, "Hey, Isabel, you're needed. Actually, Omni-Man wants you." And I say, "No, fam." And we successfully defended Last Light Inn from Marcus. This asshole named Marcus.
Skibbity bop, boopity boop. Oh, that's a yikes. Oh my lordy. That's a spooky. Act 2 isn't messing around. Oh, Mole. Oh, there goes Mole. I'm getting ready for an ambush because fuck that. I had to revert my save because I was a few levels below everyone else. That's why I was getting my butt whooped. Oh, dear lord. Oh, these guys. I did this by myself on my solo playthrough. That's cool.
We'll wait for your signal. Go,
Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
I know a way to get around
Something
this.
moved up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna make
Want me
myself
to
known.
drag it out?
Yeah. Let's try this instead. Hey guys, how you doing?
What's this? Where is the lantern?
The Absolute guided me to you. She said she said I was to take yours.
What do you mean, go?
Can't go without you. The shadows will tear us to pieces. You can't be serious. You know what's out there. If it is Her Majesty's will, then we shall walk! She will protect us. She must.
It's almost a little sad if he wasn't a horrific fucking spider monster.
And then, Jahara, I think that her name's Jahara, the little leader of the group at Last Light Inn, sends us on a mission to go to Moonrise Towers, infiltrate Moonrise Towers, because that's where everybody's at. All the prisoners that we've been looking for, Will's father, Will's little pact with the devil has sent us there as well. There's a little devil that's kidnapped, basically, a prisoner there. We found a bunch of dead tieflings, which I assumed was part of Zevlar's group on the road there. So there's a lot of things happening at Moonrise Towers. That's where we'll find Omni-Man and all the other true souls. And it is up to us because we have the parasites in our heads, so we can walk in there all willy-nilly and kind of infiltrate the whole shindig.
Alright, I've leveled up my characters once, got some better gear. Let's try to save Last Light In. I want to try see if I can actually save Isabel this time. Hello, we meet once again, Marcus. Look at the drip, man. Talos be dripping right now. I really want to stay at your house. I rewatched Cyberpunk Edge Runners recently because I have an LA trip coming up. Night City reminds me of an LA because that place is straight out of a dystopia. So, we defended the Last Light In. Our first try after going back and leveling up a bit. Our first try saved Last Light In from the attack, made sure Isabel survived the whole fiasco, and now we're going towards Moonrise Towers, which is the first little part of the game that I have not touched at all. I went to Moonrise Towers once on completely different circumstances. I actually helped Marcus kidnap Isabel, so I don't know what's gonna happen when we get over there. I'm excited. Let's go, baby. Let's just go. Let's just jump into it.
That is coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. This is where things really start to ramp up in the game, because I wasn't expecting it at all to actually be able to meet Omni-Man, because it's only Act 2, right? I thought maybe we'd get a little sneak peek, maybe, but things just go. Things just start ramping up, and really fast too. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this game is fantastic. Like, it's so good. I'll save what happens at Moonrise Towers for another video, but let's just say they don't pull any punches, all right? A lot of things go down. A lot of tragic things go down. And if you haven't realized already, this game has completely taken over my life currently. I have so much other stuff going on. It's been a very, very busy month for me. And this game's kind of grounded me in reality because of just all this other stuff. Not bad things, but just I've been a busy boy, okay? I've been a busy boy, and Baldur's Gate's the only thing that I've been spending on my free time lately. Actually, that's not entirely true. I started rewatching Better Call Saul. I've been diverging my free time between Baldur's Gate 3 and Better Call Saul. If you guys haven't watched Better Call Saul, I highly recommend it. Honestly, it might be a slightly hot take, but I think Better Call Saul can stand up on its own, even if you haven't watched Breaking Bad. It might be an interesting way to view it. Because I watched Breaking Bad first, obviously. A very good show as well. And Better Call Saul is like a prequel/sequel to that, because it hops back and forth between the past and the future. So it's really sick. It's a show about lawyers and drama, love and cartel. That final season, man, that hits like that's a punch in the face, man. That final season, man, Howard was done dirty. Okay, if you don't know who Howard Hamlin is, there's a little homework for you. Go check out Better Call Saul, a very good show. And then if you like that, Breaking Bad's on the next on your agenda. And then if you like that, El Camino. Anywho, hope you all enjoyed this funny, haha, little goofy, little video. I'll see you all later. Bye. See ya. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. Hey gamers, how's it going? Are you a true gamer? Are you one of those gamers that need that little boost, that little pick me up? Well, your boy got partnered by Dubby, a delicious energy drink, little energy powder. These delicious little powders. They come in tubs, they come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, but they are delicious. By using code CRANCLAN, you get 10% off your next order, and you're also supporting the channel, so I very much appreciate it. Have a good one. Goodbye.